Hi, I'm Dave Wurzel, and you're watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight is on the girls basketball program at Stagg High School in Palos Hills. With me on my right, we've got head coach Ali Hernandez. On my left, we have a couple of the athletes. We've got Shannon and Abby, and we are very much at the front end of their season. And so we're going to get a little bit of a preview how the early part has gone, and then the preview of what's coming up down the road. Before we get started, Coach, can you give us your background a little bit, how long you've been coaching here and what you teach?
Yeah, so I teach English here, freshman and senior English, and then coaching-wise, I've been here for 4 years. I started with the freshman level, and then I was the varsity assistant for 2 years, and this is my first year as head coach.
Congratulations. As a sympathetic English teacher, I'm going to say that's not a small chore to be a head coach and an English teacher between game planning and essay grading. I know this isn't on the script, but do you spend more time grading papers or game planning?
Probably game planning. I try to work in the essay grading throughout the day when I get a few breaks, and on my weekends, the game planning is kind of taken over as of recently.
I'm imagining that pile, watching game film, game planning, and then a stack of papers or essays to grade. Happy life. Congratulations. No, I hope you enjoy it. How about, ladies, can you introduce yourselves, your last name, and what positions you play?
My name is Shannon Early, and I play center and power forward.
I'm Abby Hobart, and I'm a point guard and shooting guard.
Point guard and shooting guard, a double threat here. All right, so Coach, you've had a few games. Can you give us a little bit of a recap how the first part of the season has gone, and then a little bit later we'll get to what's coming up.
Yeah, so I gave them last night the nickname the Heart Attack Chargers. The first game of the season wasn't a tight one that came down to a last-second shot against St. Lawrence, and we ended up pulling out the W against a non-conference rival. And we just played in our Hinsdale tournament and went 2-2 and finished about 6th in that tournament. And then we just clinched our first conference victory against Lincoln Way Central last evening. So we're about 5-2 on the season right now. We're about to head into a long stretch of conference games.
It sounds like a good start, and you had another tight win against Lincoln Way. Is that who?
Yeah, well, we had a 1-point game against Shepherd on Monday, and then a 2-point win against Lincoln Way Central last night.
Those are big wins to win those close ones, because those are pressure situations, and how do the athletes respond in those moments, right? Yeah. Ladies, can you talk a little bit how you feel about how you're playing at the season so far in this early season through practice to the first several games you had?
I feel like individually and personally we brought some good energy to the start of the season. I know we've always been looking forward to really get into it and get into those games, so I feel like we've been doing a pretty good job so far.
I feel like we're doing a lot better than last year. Last year we lost a lot of those close games, and this year we've done pretty well pulling them through.
And it's a good point. Winning, like you said, winning those tight games, they almost become like a revealer of character and how a team can respond to pressure situations. So congratulations on that. Let's look forward a little bit now. So they're all important. How do you feel looking forward at the season, either special games or tournament play, or where you think you need to get to be competitive through conference into the IHSA tourney?
I think that's kind of a loaded question. All games are important, but at the end of the day, for the varsity team, it's how far can you get in playoffs. So for me, the way I look at it is, what are we doing right now to prepare for that regional tournament? What can we learn to get ready for that? So my eyes are on every game, obviously, but each day is a day that we can prepare for how far that we can go in that final stretch.
Yeah. Personally, I would say the only game is the one you're playing. The most important one is the one right in front of you. The others don't exist yet, right? Otherwise, you're going to run into trouble that way. Are there certain teams or opponents you look forward to playing because of who's on the team or rivalry or, people you know?
I think for me, Andrew and Sandberg, we always look forward to playing them because they're our district rivals. So those are always really, really fun games.
Yeah, and I think they've been district rivals. As district schools, that rivalry has been there forever. Whenever those schools get together, there's a little extra energy around it.
Yeah, sometimes we get a lot more people coming to those games than usual. Usually we don't get a lot.
Is that the same for you? You look forward to the same games?
Yeah, I do. Also, I have some AAU teammates on St. Lawrence and Lincoln Way Central, so it was fun playing them.
Yeah, fun to run into people you've played with or from other places. Well, good luck again in the rivalries. Have fun in those games. Let's turn away from basketball for just a second. Favorite subject in school?
I love English. I hope to major in English in college, so that is my favorite subject.
Excellent answer.
Excellent answer.
I like English. English is pretty good. I used to really like math, but not anymore. It's kind of hard.
Okay. English was the right answer. You could have stopped there. That was perfect. How about this? Any other clubs or sports or activities at Stagg?
I'm a part of our school's debate team, so I compete in the Lincoln Douglas event, and then I'm also a part of our school's newspaper and the District 230 communications crew.
Okay. You were looking at me like you were ready to debate me on something. Was there a challenge coming there? No?
No, not today. Not today.
You're not prepped and ready for it?
No.
Okay.
Mainly just basketball for me.
Well, no, basketball, especially at this level, is just about a year-round commitment from the summer to the preseason, and your season is so long as it is. All right, good luck with all that. I know that you're both seniors, right? So you're a junior? Okay, yeah, I do have that. Yeah, thank you. I'll ask you anyway if you want to answer it. Are you thinking post-high school yet? Enjoy the rest of this. Enjoy your year and a half still.
For my post-high school plans, I committed to Carroll University to play basketball there, so I plan to major in English and writing and possibly double major in psychology and study that.
All right, wonderful. Congratulations. Enjoy the basketball run. Abby, do you know what you're doing after high school yet, or is that too far away?
That's kind of far away, but I do know I want to play basketball in college for sure.
All right, good luck. I'm sure you'll have that opportunity if you want. All right, two more questions for everybody, but we'll do the situational one first. Are you ready? 22.5 seconds in a game, okay? You're down by 1 point. You have the ball, all right? You're coming off a timeout. So do you run one play trying to take it all the way down to the final second, or do you take an open shot whenever it opens up in that 22.5? Coach, you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. We've actually found ourselves in similar situations about 3 times so far this year. And I think one of the key things I always said is look for that open layup, right? If we can find an open layup and an open jump shot in the hands of the people that we want to shoot it, then we take that shot. And at the end of the day, we want to trust our defense. So if we end up finding a shot like we did last night with 6 seconds to go and we can make the open layup and get back and trust our defense and get a stop, that's what I want to roll with.
Okay. All right, you know what? I'm glad you've faced it down. Next time I'm going to come with a different question because you're like, no, I've done that 3 times already. So congratulations on that. Shannon, what would you do in that situation?
My thoughts are very similar to Coach. I feel like just trusting each other, trusting our teammates, running the clock down, looking for the open shot or the open layup would be the situation I'd go with.
If the shot's there, are you going to take it?
I mean, if it's wide open, I'll take it, but I'd probably also look for opportunities for my teammates as well.
Okay.
My opinion is pretty similar, but I think open layup is great, but I would totally take that shot if I was there.
So you're both going to take it to the rim if that layup shows up. All right, good. Final question for all of you. What do you like best about being part of the basketball program at Stagg? Coach?
That's easy. It's them. They really are the best kids. We have such a great group of girls, and that's what makes it the best thing to do. You can coach basketball anywhere, but it's the people that you surround yourself with.
For sure. When you have a chance to work with people you like who are committed or dedicated, hardworking, it makes it fun to do, right? Yeah, Shannon?
It's very similar for me. I feel like just the sense of community we have here. You always get that when you're a part of any team, but I feel like we just have something special here at Stagg that you really don't get anywhere else. So definitely my teammates, definitely my coaches, and like Coach said, the people we surround ourselves with is what makes it special for me.
Yeah, it sounds like you're building quite a culture here. They're connected.
I agree. Our coach is pretty good, not gonna lie. That's and my teammates, they're amazing. They all work hard. They all want to win, so.
It's a lot of fun to be with people like that. You're having fun, and you're probably very supportive, and everybody's working hard. That's when good things happen, right? Well, ladies, good luck. Coach, good luck this year. I hope you guys, sounds like you're off to a great start. Hope that run continues, and you have a good run in tournament play at the end.
Thank you.
I'm Dave Worsley. You've been watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight has been on the girls basketball program at Stagg High School. Thank you for watching.